me prepare the
Sure.
ship. The energy masts must be moved into place.
Whoa.
Well, this is different.
I can get along with this. Oh, this is cool. What do you want me to do? I float! Hello everyone, I'm Echo, and welcome back to Subnautica. Now, we're picking up a little after we left off. Oh, remember the squid shark eggs I took? Well, I hatched them. They're in here now, with everything else. So sweet. So cute. Honestly, everything in here is so damn cute. The tiny fish, sometimes I'm not sure if they actually know how to swim, but they are very cute. I'm curious. If I was to pick one of these guys up and let them go outside of my base, would they be friendly to me? Or would they still try and chomp my head off? I'm not sure, but yeah. All this neat stuff. I dealt with food, I organized inventories and stuff and made a few things that'll come in handy. Put out the posters. This Sea Dragon one and this Reaper one, I would love to have in real life. They're beautiful. But I thought we should just kind of take a look around the base real quick, because honestly, I'm not sure if we're ever gonna come back here. I basically have everything I need to be able to not have to come back to the base ever. I can grab a few more bits of water real quick, just to make sure I have enough. But I have enough salads and enough water stored away that it wouldn't really matter all that much. And I can make some if need be. I also have the quantum storage on me, which should allow me to grab all bounce pieces. Which, I was initially like, is a quantum storage really that good a way to do it? But I mean, quantum storage takes up 4 slots, and it takes the entire quantum storage worth of space, which is like 15 slots to hold everything. So, yeah, it was a good call to use that to do it, but I charged all batteries, I charged all power cells, even the special ones, the ion ones, even though I'm not sure. I'm gonna bring these just in case. Even though I'm doubtful. Like, the ion my sea truck has been running on just its ion power cell forever now, and it was only down to 27%. God. Or 72%, I mean. This is the base that we built over this time, and I'm kind of gonna miss it, because I feel like we're not gonna be able to come back to it. Oh, I should also mention, while I was gathering everything together and stuff, I had spent a bit of time just sitting in the water because I was thinking about other stuff and working stuff out in my inventory. And these two little bastards came up and gave me a diamond each, which was really, really cute and really, really sweet. I love it, a parting gift. But yeah, we have seen and experienced everything so far, and I think it's time we delve into the deepest, darkest bits of the crystal caverns and discover what lies below and discover what happens to us. Let's do this. I'm gonna miss this base. I've grown so attached to it. If I'm being honest, right now, I'm about as prepared as I... Please don't. Okay. I'm about as prepared as I possibly can be for this, and even then, I'm still not sure if I'm truly as prepared as I need to be for what's gonna come, because honestly, I know nothing. I have absolutely no clue what's gonna happen. Can you stop? You're not even biting my ship, you're just slightly pushing me off course. You're being annoying, not threatening. Seriously, do you want me to get the prawn suit out? I can get the prawn suit out and punch it to death. I don't mind leaving a few new corpses lying around. We had to go past this skeletal research area. And way in the back, there's a hole straight down to hell. Which honestly is the best way to describe this area. Hell. Here we go. This is where the real game begins. I have no clue when the Shadow Leviathans are gonna start coming out, but it's gonna be soon. Actually, I should real quick. I guess I was on such a steep incline that the game didn't want to release me inside. I'm going to repair this real quick. You gotta remember, thanks to the teleportation thing, this sea truck is now also a way for me to get out of a tight spot if need be. Because of the teleportation module. I do have a way back to this pretty easily if need be. I do also have the Snow Fox on board just in case I need it. Not sure if I'm gonna need it, but also I'm not sure if we're gonna have to go on land or not. I'm gonna go out looking for the chitin in my prawn suits. Just for the time being.
Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Did I forget to put your power cells back? Of course I did. Oh, he's coming. This thing is aggressive. Bring it on, bitch. I'm ready for ya. Hey, you better run. Get out of here. Unless you want more of this. Second chitin. Chitin, I'm pretty sure is only found down here, and it's extremely rare, so you gotta be careful with it. Don't want to lose it. This last one, 3 chitin, that's what I needed. And I need to get back to the ship without taking too much damage. And without leading that fuck back there. Oh, yep. It's backing off, though. Too high for its liking. They don't move too close to the proper entrance of the crystal caves. They don't like being near it for some reason. Honestly, that creature seemed like it had potential to be on land and in the water, and with how big it was, maybe a few thousand years ago, and I'm talking about the frozen leviathan, maybe a few thousand years ago when that thing was still walking around, theoretically, child leviathans could have been a snack for it if they were even around at that time. Now comes the difficult part, getting this damn submarine down there. I'm not so much worried about power, because I do have an ion cell in this thing. It's the shadow leviathans I worry about with this. Prawn suit, I can defend myself easily and get it tucked away into a small corner where the shadow leviathan can't follow to repair it. But in this, that's a different goddamn story. It's a very different story. This, I want to stay close to the ground and just keep moving. No matter what I hear behind me, I just have to keep moving. And I guess if I'm really being chased by a shadow leviathan, I could theoretically drop the prawn suit to kind of get them to maybe focus on that a bit if I can keep this thing upright in the first place. I already passed the sea truck's original crush step, which was 600. Doing good. Just gotta keep moving further back and deeper into the caves. Here we go. We made it. Now, we're not out of the woods yet. Shadow leviathans.
There's definitely something of value nearby. It could help you build my body.
Good. So it is the final piece down here. I should note that we're not out of the woods yet when it comes to shadow leviathans. There's plenty more down here, and it's still more difficult to navigate down here. It's no easier, but this, as you can see, was an architect hub. I mean, I guess if you want your most secure facility to be safe, you would put it in the most dangerous area for just about anyone who's not an architect to navigate. You would want it down here because it's safest down here. Can you lower the shield for me? No, that's a water barrier. It's a shield. I think there's water in there, but it's too small for me to navigate with my prawn suit. This should be the last piece I was looking for. Nope. Prawn suit's too big. We'll nip up the 3 chitin real quick. Here we go. Oh! There was a barrier. Oh. The music is amazing. Holy God, this is awesome. This is so cool. it reminds me of seeing people find the Sea Emperor for the first time. Just immaculate. Incredible. Hello, hello? I'm guessing you would be the organs. So cool. The architect organs are effectively a network of biocomposite and cybernetic material containing a variety of subsystems. The heart is a partially complex centerpiece in this biological-technological hybrid. It moves blood and nutrients through the body to nourish and maintain the animal aspects of the alien while also functioning as the primary energy source for cybernetic neurological systems. Sensory input is processed and filtered into dense networks of incredible computer power something. The architect's brain. Interesting. No respiration or digestive systems appear to be present, suggests a life that is fed entirely by substance, electrical energy, and a body that can survive in environments that are otherwise extremely hostile to most life forms. In spite of its intricate design, the infrastructure on incorporating biological components exposes our architect body to possibility of disease.
You will be able to construct bionic organs with the scanned material, both primary and secondary. Our designs provide for redundancies.
Given your current location, I think they could still be improved.
Your feedback has been noted.
Alright.
You have scanned all the components we need to make a storage body.
Are you excited?
Using the chemical compounds available in your body, I am able to approximate what you might call cautious optimism.
I'm liking you more and more, Alan. Seriously. I mean, I already absolutely loved you as a character, but God, if you just pulled on every heartstring you could. Hello.
We have gathered the necessary components to begin constructing my body.
Great. What's next? Let's get you out of my head.
First, you must find the fabrication facility. It is concealed at some depths.
Fabrication facility. So you planned on needing to make new bodies?
It is a standard medical facility.
A medical facility where you just replace your whole body when it wears out? Sounds a little beyond standard to me.
Ours was a research mission of the highest importance.
So, what were you, a scientist like me?
I am a scientist now.
So, what happened? Your team found the vaccine and then...
Please, Robin, you have the components. Find the facility and construct the body.
Okay, but don't think I don't notice you changing the topic.
Oh. All throughout Subnautica, the first game, we assumed the architects were always looking for a cure for the Krar. But what if that was only a secondary mission? Or what if that was their primary, but their secondary was to find a way to weaponize it? Think about it. Think about the way Alan has talked to Robin. Think about it. Always talking down to her. Always kind of seeing himself as a greater being than her. And what do beings that perceive themselves as greater than what seems to be common throughout the universe tend to represent? Well, what they tend to be, they tend to want to wipe out those lesser beings, because they perceive them as useless, as merely a threat and not an asset, because they are lesser. What if they were trying to weaponize the Krar and maybe incorporate the Enzyme 42 into their circular system body, whatever, to make it so that they were immune but no one else was. A weapon that could kill everyone but their own people, yet it turned. Because, like, there's a disease research facility in the first game, and there's a weapons facility, and there's a lot of stuff to point towards searching for a vaccine, but at the same time, it was never actually stated. We assumed they were looking for a cure, which they probably were, especially after the disease got out. But what if that wasn't all they were looking to do? Oh, I'm not feeling terrific about helping him anymore. I'm concerned. I'm very concerned. And thing is, you would think after he connected to his network, he would have discovered, like, the architects were wiped out by the Kra. You know, a facility was breached and they got wiped out. Nani the fuck? What? This is just another way out. What? Hold on. I think the sea truck's a bit too bulky to be doing this. I need to use a prawn suit, which I guess is kind of the idea with the prawn suit. It's good for scouting, navigating, stuff of that sort. Figure out where you're going and then bring the bulkier, more difficult to navigate vehicle out. Yeah, this is definitely not the deeper caverns. I think all that was down there was the final piece we needed. He said that the facility and the organs should be below. But he wasn't wrong about the organs, and I'm assuming the facility is the same. I just need to find a different spot. Oh, here we go. So I just had to head further ahead. Those are the red crystals of the deeper areas of the crystal caverns. Ooh, this area is extremely dangerous.
Seek fluid intake.
Karen, if you talk about fluid intake one more time, I'm gonna shove these bottles
Vital
up your
signs
ass.
stabilizing.
Seriously, stop asking about it. I get tired of hearing yourself talk about that. Oh, I hear Shadow Leviathan somewhere off in the distance. Oh, shit! Where'd you come from? No, 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 no! Ugh, damn it! Let go! Let go! Damn it! Ugh, fuck! Go, 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 go. Hide. Okay. Tucked away. Don't think it can get us. We're using the prawn suit for the rest of this. Sorry to get you involved like this, bud, but I need the extra protection. Keep you topped up. Okay. Let's go. Luckily I have all the materials on me, so we're good on that case. Come on! Bring it! I got drill. Not the time. Okay, I get that. Your facility's nearby. It's not exactly the time for that. My ass is getting chomped on. Yeah, there's Shadow Leviathans everywhere down here. So I'm not willing to risk the sea truck like that. I'm not really willing to risk the prawn suit either, but I can defend. Oh shit! I nearly ran into it. Found it. Not willing to risk the prawn suit either, but the prawn suit can defend itself, unlike the sea truck. And it can't go inside. Of course it can't. Okay. Here we go. I'm in.
Once you have used the fabricator to build each component, we can assemble them.
And then we can transfer you out of my head?
I am anticipating it as much as you are.
Okay. Drop it down. I'll go all my materials and go. Oh! No! Put that down! Put that down, you fuck! They better not. Are you kidding me? It's not actually gonna go after my prawn suit again, because I can't bring the prawn suit in here. Oh, you son of a bitch! Are you kidding me? Okay, let's... Gonna have to deal with this. Gonna have to tuck it away somewhere safe. Right here seems fine. Fuck me. Of course. Very least if I die, I'm gonna respawn the prawn suits. Just gotta be careful, I guess. I didn't know that. I mean, I knew Reapers in the previous game would attack your sea moth if you left it around, but I didn't think freaking they would go after the prawn suits. They don't go after the sea truck unless you're in it. So this big crystal in the middle is the facility, which is interesting. Oh, got everything we need, though. Whoa. Alan, I wouldn't mind you turning the lights on.
The process requires you to build each component before you can assemble the whole.
Okay. I think I can do that. Prawn suit's not moving, so I'm assuming it's fine. So... Yep, got everything for that.
So, Alan, you said your people came here in search of a cure?
I was a researcher.
You were a scientist? Like me?
My people regarded my scientific contributions with particular interest.
As I said, like me.
If that is your interpretation.
So, how did your valuable scientific mind wind up infected?
Not my mind, my body. Perhaps you should build the next component.
Interesting, so he's having me build each component. He'll give me more info as I build the components, which means if he did something bad... Oh, I don't like this. I'm doubting his
So you came here to
intention.
search for a cure?
I led the mission.
Does that mean the bacteria got out on your watch?
This subject is uncomfortable. If you would like to know more, I will ask that you first construct the final component.
So he was in charge. Nick got out. I don't like this. I don't know why, but I just feel like he's playing me for a fool. And I'm kind of scared about that. I want to unpin the recipe so I'm not even blocking my view. There you go.
This is the last piece. Soon I will be autonomous again.
What will
kinda
you do
scared
with your
about
newfound
that.
Freedom?
I must return home to make amends.
Amends? For the bacterium? There seems to be a lot you're not telling me.
It is hard for me to find the words. I must collect my thoughts. We have all the necessary components. You may initiate body fabrication sequence from the top.
You still owe me an explanation.
I understand.
Oh, I don't want to do this. I don't trust him anymore. He's acting as if he went rogue and did something he wasn't supposed to, right? Right? He's being so cagey about what happened. Oh, I don't trust this at all. I'm scared. I'm really scared right now. Alan, don't betray friendship.
The escape of the bacterial was an accident. I thought my solution was foolproof. I was wrong.
Did you cause the accident?
Oh.
Yes.
Oh,
I do not wish to speak about it.
we can come back to this.
In the original game, we thought it was... Oh, he looks so cool. But in the original game, I should note, in the original game, we thought a dragon, a sea emperor, a sea dragon, had impacted the facility because they took one of its eggs, and that's how it got out. Did Alan? Oh no! If you remember from the original game, the architects were struggling to get the Sea Emperor to give them the enzyme they needed. They were trying to get the eggs to hatch, which would allow them to produce enough enzyme to cure the planet. Did Alan... He didn't want to directly just release the disease, because that would have disgraced him amongst everyone. That would have disgraced him amongst the architects. So did he set it up so a sea dragon would come after her eggs and release the disease? Thinking that maybe if the disease got free, then the Sea Emperor would hatch the eggs, making it so they could get the enzyme? Oh no. Alan, what the hell did you do? Sure, I'll scan.
Research. Tit for tat. You've probed my mind. I scan your body.
Fair enough. Holy crap. Well, there's so much here. Architect body. The complete physical architect vessel is a biotechnological and cybernetic hybrid in cooperation with design elements from more than 20 DNA sources. Skin. The outer layer of tissue has the consistency of leather. The tissue is interlaced with channels of visible glowing energy powered by the alien's internal biotechnological heart. Robotic arms. Alan has 6 accumulative arms that are suspended around his body by magnetic levitation. These arms contain independent high-speed computing systems that are capable of performing tasks independently. Limbs. The organic arms are considered secondary to the inorganic robotic arms. The organic arms are considered secondary to inorganic arms. These are used for mundane tasks that don't require much fine motor movement. The bottom half of the arms are covered in a biocomposite plating. The plating might serve as a form of armor. It also appears to store latent energy buildouts like capacitors. Interesting. So not an inch of their body is wasted. Mobility. The hooved legs are remnant of several species of mountain goats. The hooves are covered in microscopic hooks that aid in exploring rough and uneven terrain. The forelegs and the hind legs are oddly close together, which explains why walking might be secondary mode of movement for this architect form. Teleportation. This architect body is able to teleport or blink short distances. This method is likely a scaled down version of the teleportation gates, but the methodological is not I don't know what that word is not well understood. It is likely that the architect's body is able to provide a mass amount of power necessary for this function. Matching DNA fragments appear to be diverted from the following sources. Corambora of Corampine, invasive species known for their extremely tough skin, which makes them hard. Snakes has extremely tensile skin. Earlinton. Okay, so things that make sense. These markers are at least a dozen of biological species present. Huh. Interesting. So, Alan, we finally meet face to face.
Commencing data transfer.
Is this gonna be painful? Ooh, a little.
Did it
In
work?
the first,
Are we...
I'd assume so. Holy shit, that's
It's
cool
been some time
looking.
since I last stretched out in so many dimensions. Like waking from a dream.
Whoa.
Hi. Don't kill me.
Hey. You're really not in my head anymore?
There are some remnants. Would you like your
Of
memories
course.
of me removed as well?
Are you kidding? No way. You still owe me the end of your story.
Ooh.
I told you
Thank
I must
you.
return home. To assess. Repair. Make amends.
Tell me more.
When the bacteria escaped, it was my fault. I disobeyed the directive from my network.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
We
Holy
noticed that a
shit.
species of Leviathan young produced an enzyme that is efficient against the bacteria.
Yes.
I thought
Embers.
if we incubated sea dragon eggs, we might expedite their hatching. I was not wrong.
But
It would appear that sea dragon parents are stronger and more motivated than our facility was rated to handle.
and the bacteria got out, affecting everything. How many survived the outbreak back home? Are they still waiting for someone to bring back a cure?
I do not know.
Can I help?
The fact that I withheld this information does not concern you.
It was certainly manipulative. And I've also made my own share of mistakes. I'm still committed to helping.
I accept your help. Find me at the gate when you are ready. In the meantime, I must prepare.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay. Architect Phase Gate Facility. Oh, for love of everything, where is that? That's above me! Is that above ground? Oh, you fucking prick. Oh, lovely. I'm probably gonna die trying to get back to my prawn suit and then subsequently back to my sea truck. And then subsequently getting out of here. Could you help? Could you give me like a portal? Something? Assistance? Robots? There's extremely dangerous crap around here. You know that, right? This wasn't an easy place to get to, and it's not gonna be easy to get out of. A little assistance would be nice. Well, at the very least, nothing to touch my freaking prawn suit while it's gone. Okay, let's get back to Sea Truck. So, it wasn't necessarily that he... Well, I mean, he says that, but I mean, if he's clearly shown signs of being much different than a lot of other precursors appear to be. So, if that is the truth, then it simply means he was trying to find a way to get the hatching worked. But if you remember the ending from the first game, you would know that the only way to hatch them would be to understand and comprehend. Get away! Get away! I will drill you if you don't back off! Get out of here. But you have to listen, understand the Leviathan for her to tell you how to make what is necessary to hatch her young. That's what the precursors couldn't do. They were too scientific. They were, well, like Alan was at the start, too robotic. They weren't human. They were too alien for an alien. As they became a more advanced species, they lost what made them what they were originally. They lost that. They lost their almost human aspects. Come on. Come on. Okay. Okay. There's not many Leviathans up here, so we're relatively safe now. Oh, this was hell and a half. Yeah, ow, Jesus. That's on the surface. Damn it. Yeah, that's definitely on the surface, considering my Crystal Caves beacon is only 700 meters, and that's 1,800 meters to the one-way point, so it's gonna be interesting. So now we're helping Alan fix what he did. Fix his mistake, which is interesting. Please don't. Please don't! I really need some kind of defense mechanism for this thing. Let me go! Or I'll get the prawn suit out and hit you. Trying to stay close to these areas, because I may scratch the paint a little bit, but at least I'm not getting the entire structural integrity of this thing torn apart by one of the leviathans. No. Leave me be. Ah, shit! Let go! No! Fuck! I can't take another hit. We gotta go. Can't take another hit like that. Shit. Shit, 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 shit. Shit. Just need to make it to a safer area. Don't. Ah! No! Fuck! Let go! No! Shit! Go, 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 go. Not open the storage, you idiots! Fuck me. Fuck, we have to abandon it. Oh, but I have... Ugh. Shit! Can't leave the food behind. I don't got much. Fuck, fuck, fuck. For some food. I'll take what I can. Water, battery, food. Snow fox, I may need it. Meds, that, cutter. Food, all the food and water I can get. Shit. Shit! I should have tried to repair it. Oh well. It's too late now. We gotta go. So close to the entrance as well. We were mere meters away from the entrance. Shit! Prawn suit's all I got left now, so I gotta keep it in as good a condition as I can. Fuck! And I could. What's this new sea truck cost? Because I could. No, because the freaking depth modules are in there. But I don't think I'll need one because it seems like what I'm going to is on the surface, but I'm gonna have those materials. I don't have. Do I? Answering crit. No, I don't have those things. This facility, most of the facilities are relatively low to the ground, so it shouldn't be too difficult for me to get there in the prawn suit. Thing is, the prawn suit can move relatively fast and easily. It's just a bit annoying to do. So you are limited in certain way, by certain obstacles. Can you not? Whew, there we go. I was hoping if I could go by land, I would. Land's a lot safer for the prawn suit. Not sure this is how you're meant to get to the facility, but it's all I've got. Gotta hike up to it. Harshing storm doesn't exactly help. What the hell? Storm cleared up. And I'm at something I can't get to. Because there's an invisible barrier here. Hold on. Yeah, there's an invisible barrier here.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Is this Outpost Zero? This has to be Outpost Zero. Hold on. So if I'm not meant, of course, I'm going over to get in. I need to go under. You're not meant to go in through the top. You're meant to go in through the bottom. Here we go. Damn it. This is what I need to do. I need to go in through the bottom. Oh. Here we go. And we're here. Oh! That's actually kind of funny. Actually, I'm not getting on my print suit. But this, in the original game, this was where you started. Or in the... Right, the snowman. In the version of the game that we had before the story rewrite... What does that do? In the version of the game that we had before the story rewrite, this was the facility you started in, and then it got destroyed, which sent you into the water, resulting in, you know, everything happening that resulted in you being in the survival situation. But now, it's changed to a facility you come to. And it was connected. Okay, so...
What did Altera use this place for?
Not sure, we don't have...
Trying to find me.
Motivational posters were banned from XenoWorks following a lengthy discussion at the annual company retreat 3 years ago. This poster is technically contraband.
Good for you. So they were specifically looking for him. They realized he was here. Ooh, lantern fruit. You can't get that anywhere on the planet, actually, now I think about it. That can only come from, here, I guess. Interesting. So this was where you originally started. So they were looking for him. They were trying to find him. Okay. Force. Oh. Focus. The task revolution. The key to total uninterrupted focus on what's important is the ability to unfocus on the unimportant. The ultimate goal of concern is not to block out surrounding environments, but to maintain total focus in spite of them. They will be there. You must not... Okay, you heard of the multitask. Interesting. So they were focused on finding him. If the facility, the portal facility he's talking about is a way to get to his planet, that may have been what they were looking for. Oh, I never picked this one up. Welcome Research Station 0. Welcome to your home away from home on 4546B. This brochure will guide you. So in Sector 0 is comprised of 2 square kilometers of ocean bordered by mountains terrain to the north and west, which is so nice. Let most of permanent winter. Extreme weather is get comfortable. Research station state of art officials include 3 to 6 person accommodations, full science, explore. Okay, that's just a brochure. So what's in here? Robin, I would prefer if you kept the light on. That'd be nice. I don't want to get jump scared here.
Sam's space? What was she doing all the way out here?
She was part of this. What?
Potato. You were a good cat.
Were? Did the cat die?
I don't think I have a choice. I have to neutralize the bacteria myself. I'm a little nervous. Okay, terrified. But this thing is a death sentence. We shouldn't be messing around with it.
No shit.
I'm no biologist, I know. So does everyone else here. I haven't spoken to Danny since we fought about it. Zeta said she'd handle it and then didn't. Lil practically begged me to drop it. This is completely beyond the scope of your work. You have to stop before you jeopardize your standing with the company. I don't want good standing with a transgov that would do this. Robin tried to warn me. Maybe she was right, and Altera really is unfixable. Maybe I deserve better than this. We all do. I've synthesized the antibacterial agent. I know my biochem at least well enough to do that much. I've stashed some away in one of the Pengling research caves, southeast of the Leviathan. That was probably the easy part. Now I just have to carry out the plan. Focus, be brave, worry about what happens next after the threat is neutralized. They're going to know it was me. If they send me home, when they send me home, where the ice isn't 20 feet thick, I can get my Augie bun back. we can cuddle under a nice warm blanket. Things with Robin will thaw out. They always do. Besides, I think she'll respect this. And then, maybe I'll start my own research outfit with an awesome team. I'd love to work on prosthetics again. Help people find peace and ease in their bodies. No more cold. No more spying. Nothing that can be misused. All right. Now's my time. I've got this.
God. That hurts, knowing what happened to her. Her mission was good, but it ended badly. Hey! That's a gun! Yeah, that's a gun from the other side of 4546B. Sweet. Drink a bit of water. Couldn't hurt.
Ah, my darlings, Brian, Svea, and Oren, I'm counting the days until I can come home and give you all the hugs and kisses. Since my research project was cancelled, they have me at a place called Outpost Zero, doing nothing much. Just cataloguing things, plants, the occasional animal, but it's mostly ice where I am, so there's not a lot of new stuff to find. Svea and Oren, you know how you get bored when your hover dance teacher makes you practice skills 15 minutes over schedule and it eats up your freestyle time? It's a bit like that. But I have a new roommate, Samantha, a roboticist. You should see her little bangling box. Oren, you'd love them. But she got management upset. I guess this is just where they send you if they decide you're too much trouble. I'm kind of glad she's here, though. I was getting lonely. I'm still trying quietly. I don't want any more trouble to figure out where I went wrong. I was sure. I picked up a distress signal. I was right on top of it, and then it just stopped. What if someone, an architect, is still down there and needs help? I'll be home before I ever get to find out, and it will fall to some future researcher to come and find out, I guess. I hope. But I can't wait to be home with you. When are you going to send me some more art? There's still a patch of bare wall here that could use some color and a touch of genius. I miss you. I love you. I hope you're still proud of me. I'm proud of you.
Oh, so sweet. Holy crap, so we're learning a lot. No, I'm not reading all of that. Enough reading for today. Oh, they had some cubes here. They had some ion cubes. Interesting. Oh, I'm guessing that's potato as well. God, I need... Chop a few of the spare batteries. I can come back for them if need be.
Oh, Potato. I miss that fluffy little couch walrus.
Yeah, what the hell was that? You picked something up, but it didn't... Oh, there we go.
Sam, you want to say hi to my kids? I told them I'd show them a day in the life of a scientist.
Of course. Hi, Oren. Hi, Svea.
Tell us what you're working on.
Oh, this is a personal project.
Looks more like biology than robotics.
Yeah, I was just thinking, I know no one is on my side with this, but what if I just found a way to take care of the deadly bacterium?
I wouldn't say no one is on your side. I'm on your side.
I know, but you won't say anything to Emmanuel or Zeta or anyone.
What effect would it have if I did? I'm not exactly employee of the month right now.
I know. I wouldn't want you to risk more than you already have.
I'm sorry. I wish I could do more. What are you working on there? And what do you mean by take care of the deadly bacterium?
Is that thing still recording?
Oh, right. So, that was Sam, kids? I'll turn this off now.
Interesting.
While other teams have been pursuing more nebulous approaches to awakening the architects, I've tried to take a more practical approach. We know these part organic, part digital beings stored what they thought of as themselves on computers within their sanctuaries, and we know efforts to wake or communicate with them have been in vain. My theory is that to make first contact, these digital ghosts must first be recombined with an organic component. As Dr. Kaz Slaney's classic study noted, we know they had means to grow cybernetic bodies and to transfer their data patterns between them. There is a known probable architect sanctuary in this sector, but entry is not currently possible. If I can get inside and present the right vessel, I do think we will be successful.
I'd be careful about that.
Will
I
wanted to
present.
know too much about architects. I could not let her. She was, what do you call them? Voltairean.
What did you think she would do to you?
She might have discovered the gateway to our home world. I
Oh.
thought it wiser not to take the chance.
What do you mean by not take the chance? Alan? What did you do? Oh. So clearly, if... Oh no. So... They have a home gateway here, which makes sense. They needed to be able to go back and forth without space travel, so that makes sense, but... Oh, God. At least we know where a possible cure is. I mean, cure's been released, but... Fuck! Oh, I'm so... I guess it makes sense for Alan to want to protect his people, because clearly Altera did not have good intentions with what they were doing. I think it's best for us to continue on foot at this point. I do like the reuse of the asset. I do like the reuse of the asset of Outpost Zero. Considering it was originally meant to be the starting point, it's actually now one of the end points. And I like that what piece of Alan is still in our head is able to communicate with us on a lot of these subjects and give his own input.
Dangerous
I know.
weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Like, this is where... You know, this is where you originally start the game, investigating and stuff of that sort. This part I will recognize a small bit. Here we go. We do technically have some cure, but I'm guessing because of the enzyme being released, they probably knew about that. The architects, I mean. Oh, I'm excited. I'm nervous, but I'm also excited. I guess he's working on things. Makes sense. Wait, how did you get here? And couldn't... Ooh.
Are you preparing to leave, Alan?
Yes, there is much to do.
This place is a little messy. Holy shit. So, this... It took some complicated stuff to make this happen. Hello?
Do you still wish to leave
Oh.
with me? Beyond this teleporter, there is no turning back.
Are you kidding? I can't pass up a chance to see where architects come from. Besides, I don't have another ride.
Fair enough.
I do not know what we will find there.
Oh.
The others may be sick or angry, if they live at all.
Or you could find peace. Family.
I hope you are right. Please complete any business you still have on this planet. Join me on the other side when you are ready to leave.
There he went. Yeah, I have no other business. Let's do this! Teleportation usually does take a second. Oh? Alan, it still seems extremely cold. Are you sure? We're still on the frozen wasteland. Are you sure we're at your home?
Robin, you're
Oh.
just in time. The phase gate is
Oh.
opening.
So that was just to get us to the face gate.
You've been hiding a phase gate here this whole time.
Only for the last millennium. It will lead us home.
Jesus.
No wonder you hid yourself from Altera.
It was imperative to keep the home world safe,
I think they'll
in
appreciate
hopes
that.
that the others survived.
Damn.
Yeah.
I think the others will appreciate that. Oh, that's cool.
Will you help me prepare the
Sure.
ship? The energy masts must be moved into place.
Whoa.
Well, this is different.
I can get along with this. Oh, this is cool. What do you want me to do? I float! I float now! Energy bars. What are you talking about? Oh, I probably have to go down here. Sweet, this is so cool. Oh, I'm assuming that? The ones that are knocked over, right? Here we go. Oh! Oh! You could have. Oh! Alan, you could have given me a little bit of training on this before you let me just use them. This is like giving a freaking hoverboard to a 5-year-old. Except a 5-year-old can lift giant stone pillars that may kill him. Are we flying? We can fly. Oh. Grab it. Jesus. Robin. There we go. He's probably like, God damn it, woman. Do it. What are you doing?
Return to me and I will initiate ship assembly.
Okay. He was probably like, what the hell are you doing? You're gonna break something.
Thank you.
There you go.
The masts are
Aw.
in place. The energy field is ready. There is no time to lose.
Okay. Jesus, this is so cool. And there's no food or anything, so I'm assuming we're basically in creative mode now. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. Holy crap, that's cool.
Join me, Robin.
Oh, here we go. Oh, ooh. You could have been more gentle.
I
Ow.
apologize. The levitator was calibrated for heavier bodies.
I
will
can
return
tell.
you to your feet, but as you can see, I have been fully integrated with the ship.
Oh, lovely.
Is this permanent?
Nothing is permanent. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, you could say that. Ready to leave the
this is
past
so cool.
behind.
Good.
I guess,
Please brace
yeah.
yourself, and then we will depart.
Okay. I guess, yeah, from everything we've seen, Robin really doesn't have much. She doesn't like Altera. A lot of her other stuff isn't all that well. You know, her original company that she was working with got taken by Altera, and she just, in general, doesn't like them. But her and Alan, they like each other a lot. And she probably would get along much better with the architects. And she could provide insight and thought process on things that the architects never could. And I can imagine Alan's only bringing her with because she's trustworthy. She'll probably be the first and last human to ever meet the architects.
Launching in 3, 2, 1.
Is this gonna be calibrated for heavier use as well? Holy hell. Wait, isn't Altera monitoring this planet? Wouldn't they see a lot of this happening? Holy hell. Whoa. This is so cool. Oh. Don't get us killed.
What will we find when we get there?
If I am the last of my kind, I will experience the sorrow of 10,000 souls dimming.
Jesus. Oh. Oh. Don't worry. He's good at navigating. Woo. Are we on planet now? Oh, moving through the atmosphere. Oh.
And if they survived?
With you, I am ready to face whatever awaits.
Oh. Whoa. Subnautica Bellow Zero. Damn, are we seriously not gonna actually get to roam around the homeworld? Oh, that was so good! Damn, that was good! Oh, I love it! I love it! And I'm curious what this team is gonna do before, because I'm pretty sure this team has only ever worked on Subnautica. I'm pretty sure they've never made any other games, so I'm curious what they're gonna do next. God. That was so good! That was amazing! Oh, I don't even know what to say. Thing is, I've expressed a lot of it. I mean, with games like this that are kind of tying up a lot of loose ends, like we learned a lot about the architects that we never got to learn in the previous game. You know, a lot of questions were answered in this case. I mean, we know what happened to Robin. She died in a cave-in. But she died trying to destroy the bacterium, and theoretically, if he meets up with his others, then logically, there should be... Logically, they can go back, destroy the frozen Leviathan and any other portion of Karar they can find and eradicate it. I mean, they have a cure as well. God, that's so cool. But yeah, that is the issue with games like this. Like, what am I to talk about? I've expressed so much of this stuff. And it's just so good. I've expressed so much of what I love about this game throughout it. Of course, I got annoyed as I had to do longer and longer and more difficult recording sessions, but honestly, a lot of times what made those recording sessions difficult was my stupidity. But this was absolutely amazing. The story was great. Up Nerdcore. Okay, a lot of musicians. Checks out the guy Markiplier, a lot of them. Nice. This is so cool. It was so good as well. We got to learn so much. Oh, I'm bad about that. We got to learn so much about the architects. We got to see their homeworld, which was incredible. They had a phase gate. Of course they had phase gates. They weren't just gonna fly here straight from their own home planet. God, that was good. I do absolutely adore this game. Like, this was so good. And I mean, the precursor homeworld, architect homeworld, whatever you want to call them, was, you know, what we expected. It was a lot of those buildings similar to the way they were on the planet, which makes sense. But God, was that ever good. And I'm curious I'm excited to see whatever this team does next. Whatever they do after this, because I'm pretty sure this team has only ever been responsible for the Subnautica games. They've never actually done anything else from that. I think I can look it up real quick while I wait for my save file to load. Okay, no, they did the Natural Selection series, which I've never heard of, and Zen of Subnautica. So basically, they did those at first, and then once they did Subnautica and Below Zero, those have been their mainstays. So basically, yeah, they're mainly known for the Subnautica games. So I'm curious, what's next? what are they gonna do now that this game is done? I mean, obviously, they're gonna have plenty of funds and stuff to sit on for a while. So I'm just kind of curious what they're gonna do after this, you know? Okay, so placing back here. Interesting. I'm guessing I can go back to the facility, go back to my base, do whatever. Home sweet home.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Outpost Zero is where your sister worked her final days on 4546B. It is quite isolated.
Yeah, I know the brightest ideas can flourish in the middle of nowhere, but this is practically off the map. A lot of people would love to get paid to sit around and do nothing. And not Sam. She must have been miserable out here. And they have the nerve to call her negligent. I think they drove her to an extreme.
They also motivated me to change my behavior.
Because they drove you into hiding?
I had calculated that they might be well placed to answer my distress signal. But I came to suspect their motivations were not aligned with mine.
So you made yourself harder to find.
It was a calculation.
Interesting. And it wasn't like in our head that time, really. It wasn't even in our head that time. That was just a call, I guess, technically. I'm not sure. Interesting. God, that was good. That was really, really good. I am curious what they're going to do after this. The developers, I mean. But for the last time in this series, I hope you all enjoyed this series on Subnautica Below Zero. If you did, think about leaving a like, comment, subscribe. Maybe use the playlist in the end card to rewatch series from the beginning, see if you missed anything, or maybe just rewatch it if you really enjoyed it. I know I sure as hell enjoyed making these. For right now, hope you all enjoyed. If you did, think about leaving a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you really enjoyed, then be good, be well. I'll see all of you in the next series. Goodbye.